President Trump's signature plan for tax breaks and spending cuts is now law. That includes more than a year's worth of work from Lubbock's congressmen trying to balance the nation's books. KCBD News Channel 11's Anthony Hall looks at what the landmark legislation means for workers, businesses, and farmers across the country.
The president calls it his one big beautiful bill. It's a massive tax and spending plan aimed at curbing government spending, extending tax cuts from 2017, and investing in border security and the military.
It's the most popular bill ever signed in the history of our country.
Normally, this kind of all-encompassing spending deal wouldn't pass such a divided Congress. That's why House lawmakers resorted to a process called budget reconciliation. It essentially reorganizes the nation's finances and only requires a majority of votes on the Hill.
House Budget Committee Chairman Jody Arrington. Jody, thank you very much.
Lubbock's congressman started drafting the measure a year ago, meaning it was ready shortly after President Trump took office. It slashes billions from entitlement programs and has more strict requirements on benefits, like work requirements for SNAP.
The people who need them, the vulnerable folks who are entitled to them, will continue to get them. In fact, I think we strengthened the programs and strengthened the preservation of those into the future.
On the flip side, it puts that money into tax cuts for businesses big and small and almost every American. It also invests in border security, deportations, and the Pentagon.
It is going to do a lot to move this economy forward, provide relief for our working families and small businesses, bring prices down, bring up the fiscal health of this country.
The tough task was getting it across the finish line with a slim majority in both chambers of Congress. Dozens of Republicans didn't want to support it, some saying it cut too much, others not enough. Over the past week, Chairman Arrington, House Speaker Mike Johnson, and President Trump worked face-to-face and over the phone to cut a deal.
It was the greatest challenge of my career. This is the biggest piece of legislation, most consequential piece of legislation in modern history.
On this vote,
it came down to a single vote Thursday afternoon.
the motion is adopted.
Speaker Johnson made sure to give Chairman Arrington the pen he used to sign off on the final agreement with the Senate, sending the bill to the president.
All in all, it's a great day for our country. It's a special birthday for our country.
The chairman says one major part of the bill is its investment into agriculture. While it's not a complete replacement for the Farm Bill, which is nearly 2 years late, Congressman Arrington says it provides much-needed relief in the fields.
I think it may be the largest investment in a quarter of a century in the Farm Bill safety net, and that's to address the weather risks, the market volatility, et cetera.
Every Democrat on the Hill opposed the measure. That includes Hobbs Congressman Gabe Vasquez. He says it will slash programs that support working families across New Mexico, force hospitals to close, make utility bills go up, and make more children food insecure. He says it will make life harder and more expensive for Americans, choosing billionaires over working people. Congressman Vasquez says the pain this bill will cause will echo for generations. Congressman Arrington says his work on the nation's finances is only just beginning, but he's happy the GOP could deliver on the president's promises and priorities. Anthony Hall, KCBD News Channel 11.